Welcome to Totally Twisted Flicks. I'm your host, Christopher Armstead. If you pay any attention at all to this show, you know that there is a royal family in the world of direct-to-video. These heads of state are Jean-Claude Van Damme, Wesley Snipes, and Steven Seagal. But where Van Damme and Snipes are merely princes, one man stands out as the sovereign king, Steven Seagal. This show is dedicated to that king and a portion of his huge body of direct-to-video work. But first, a little biography.
Born in 1951 in Lansing, Michigan, Mr. Seagal and his family moved to California when our future neck-snapping hero was only 7 years old, and at this young age, he began studying martial arts. After college, Steven moved to Japan with his future wife, Miyako Fujitani. Some say this was to avoid the Vietnam draft, but we here at Twisted doubt that very seriously, as we firmly believe that Steven Seagal would have easily had the enemy marked for death were he given the chance. In Japan, our young couple, along with their 2 children, struggled to make a life for themselves. Knowing that there is something better out there for him, Steven went into the sun and left Japan for the United States. There he opened a dojo and met and married actress Adrienne LaRussa. This would have been good and fine were he not still married to his first wife at the time, prompting his wife in Japan to look out for justice against a husband who thought he was above the law. Soon Steven caught the attention of Warner Brothers executives who gave him his first movie role in Above the Law, which some have called his last decent film. This set Seagal on the road to stardom. He divorced both of his wives and married model actress Kelly LeBrock, where the 2 would have 3 children, but eventually divorced after 10 years of marriage, in large part because Seagal knocked up his children's nanny. Seagal would enjoy great success in the late 80s and early 90s, and then came the Glimmer Man. Many Seagalologists debate where his eventual descent into direct-to-video began. Some say it happened with the release of the awful movie Tigger. Others point to his directorial debut in On Deadly Ground. We here at Twisted believe that the Glimmer Man is the sole reason the Seagal movies now only show up on DVD. That and the fact that the demographic, men between the ages of 18 and 35, now don't like action movies anymore, apparently preferring flicks with gay pirates instead. However, their loss is our gain, as Seagal is as busy as ever, averaging upwards of 4 DTV movies a year to varying degrees of quality and success, and also putting out music CDs and touring with his band. Though his critics claim he has no range as an actor, he mumbles what few lines he has, and he probably needs to lose a few pounds, we tell those critics to shut their yaps and go rent Citizen Kane if they feel the need to understand the words coming out of some actor's mouth. We, on the other hand, will continue to enjoy the gifts that this totally twisted movie star continues to float our way.